What is going on, guys? And so I'm bringing you a brand new FIFA 19 set of trading methods. Now we've got two videos out today. One of them, which would have came out a little bit earlier, was the Player of the Month Royce investments. Now I would check them out. If you have maybe upwards of 10 to 20,000 coins, you can make a ton off of those investments, so make sure to check them out. If you are here for obviously the sniping filters, this is the video for you. We've got 3 really cheap ones today, which can actually make you a ton of coins over an hour. I would definitely say over 100k, over 2, probably looking at around 300,000 coin profit. Now if you do enjoy, of course, smash that like button. If you are new around here, make sure to subscribe with notifications on, because obviously, as you may have known, YouTube pretty much closed down the other day. It's not great at the moment, so if you do want to see all the trading, you do need to turn notifications on. But without further ado, let's get into the video. So guys, the first player we're looking at is Jesse Lingard. Now we managed to pick up quite a few of him. Unluckily, we missed that 1.5k snipe there, which would have actually made us quite a bit of profit, but we did manage to pick up quite a few afterwards. Now he was really easy to snipe. I think it was in the middle of the day, so I would say that maybe in the evening he's going to be going for a little bit more, but he will still be very easily sniped. The one good thing about him now is that there's no bots on him that I've noticed. Because he's not in an SBC, he's not getting sniped massively by other players, so you've got probably a 2-second bracket between seeing the card and picking it up, in my opinion, with some of them. Obviously with the bigger profit ones, you might only have sort of half a second, but you do have a little bit more time with this method, and you don't have to rush because there's bots trying to get him as well. Now I did really enjoy sniping him. It was quick, it was easy, made a good profit, and I felt like it was a good player to snipe at the moment. Now there have been some at the moment where they've been really hard to snipe, but you get a ton of coins. And if you saw my video yesterday, you'd see there's a load of players you can get where you can snipe for 10 minutes and pick one up, and you will still make bigger profit than if you'd sniped other players for 10 minutes straight. So it is one of their methods where I'd say at the moment it's not like that. It's very easy to make a lot of profit, and you'll actually make more than with most other methods. Now moving on to the second player, we have Zaha. Now I only knew that he was going for quite a bit because I packed him the other day. I did not expect his card to look like this FIFA. It's a really nice card, and considering how much they've done dirty some of the other players and how bad sort of Gabriel Jesus should be a lot higher rated than he is with a lot better stats, and this card is really nice, so it's going for a lot and it's still easily sniped. Now 4k for an 82 in this FIFA is quite a lot, especially for a Crystal Palace player. Now we managed to snipe quite a few of him. I actually lost a lot at the start. There were 3 or 4 in a row for 3.8k, and it really annoyed me because I missed every single one. It was really, I think they may have been botted, but the rest of them, no bots. It seemed really easy to pick him up. As you can see there was 2 in a row that just went very quickly, and then the third one as well. But if we'd got all 3 of them, that'd be a nice little profit. Unluckily we didn't, but then we kept picking them up afterwards, and it did become a little bit easier. I did almost stop sniping him because of that. It did make me a little bit annoyed, but I think either other people were sniping him or some really good bots were just getting him before I was, which is fair enough. I can never beat bots because I am just a person. I'm not a computer, so I wouldn't expect to. But as you can see there, we did pick up the 3.8, so luckily we did make some decent profit off him. We did get a couple cards of him as well, so it wasn't like just 1 or 2, and I felt like it was an easy player to snipe once again. Now I would suggest that you snipe him probably in the evenings and before FUT Champs. That's when he's going to be going for the most, and the profit is going to be there because people will still list him quite low, and then FUT Champs people will be buying him because he's quite a good card. And for people with not a load of coins who are doing FUT Champs, he's probably a good one to buy, if I'm honest. But I would definitely say pick up 5 or 6 of him and then move on to the next method. And I think he was a really good player to snipe as well, guys. So him and Lingard, get them and then move on to the third player, and that obviously is, as you're going to see in a second here, Hector Bellerin. Now he is one of the best players I think in the Premier League on FIFA. I wouldn't really say that in real life, but on FIFA he is a very, very good player, and he's actually gone down a lot in price. I picked him up at the start of the game for 7,000 coins. He's now going for 2k, so I actually sold mine on when I've changed my team up a little bit, so I did lose quite a few coins on him, but when I've sniped him I've actually made that back. Now you may notice the footage here is sped up quite a bit, and that's just because rather than cutting it, I have just sped it up so I can make it easier to edit and show you guys how he was to snipe. Now I made probably about 2 or 3k profits off of him, and that's off quite a lot of cards. Now his profit isn't huge when you're sniping him at 1.7 and selling him on for 2, but there is profit there. It is probably a method for you guys with a little bit of a lower budget. As I haven't mentioned it already, this is probably a lower budget set of methods. So for you guys with the lower budgets, this is a lot better. I hope you guys all have enjoyed though, and make sure to smash that like button if you've enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new. The channel's growing great at the moment and I really am appreciating it. But I will see you guys in the next one.